So I have a neighbor, a former neighbor, where I moved from. She and her husband, she was a black girl married to a white guy. And they had lived, she's from California, but they had lived in Colorado. She said they were very racist in Colorado and very intolerant of them. So this lady, she moved. I was telling her what was going on with me, and she was saying she getting ready. She just one up me. She said, I'm moving to Canada. Kim Council, tell me what you're taking. I know it must be iron, and I'm on my iron. Like, when I go on my break, which will start tomorrow, I can say I'll be craving if I'm watching videos, but I'm not craving bad when I'm not eating starch. Let me know. I had went without starch for 14 months in 2006. And I remember at the time, excuse me, I was taking these vitamins from Trader Joe's. And I just wasn't craving any starch. I'm like this with America. It's not changing. Because you got these sellouts. I was shocked when I found out the Latino population voted for Trump. On the level with white people. White men voted for Trump 50-something to 60%. White women voted for Trump 50-something percent. Okay? Old people voted for Trump. They suffering now. And people saying, with that bill they just passed, all these people going to have to get their people out of these old folks' homes and bring them home. That's going to be sad. Because a lot of these people are not going to want to take care of their parents. So these people sold out. Old people, why would you vote for Trump who say you want to cut Social Security? Excuse me, my back itching. So, it's just probably going to be time to go. This places fall. They fall. And I was speaking to some people. I ain't leaving. I ain't going nowhere. This is my country. But you don't have the power. Then you had black people that stayed home talking about Kamala wasn't black. I don't know why in these elections people think like it's a restaurant. You're going to order and get everything you want. And the Democratic Party will do everything. Biden, I never get to use the heap and all of that. Because number one, they want to get all your information. I don't feel, I'm trying, my credit is too good to be giving my Social Security and all of that. I just can't do it. I just have to do what I have to do to pay the bill. Biden issued, I had never seen that much money. I'll research it and come back to you. In 2022, remember, I don't know if where you are was really cold. It was really cold in California this winter of 2022. It was cold. And Biden, I remember, gave billions literal billions of dollars for HEAP. And somebody called me, said that they light bill, they thought their gas bill was going to get cut off. And I called the gas company for them. And the gas company forgave $900 and something dollars for this person, because they were a customer for a certain length of time. And yeah, they qualified. They made their bill go from 9 something to 0. I don't know if they did that in your state. So the Democrats do a lot. It was talking about child care. I don't know how this stuff just go over people's head. All they saw was egg, gas. Okay, like California, gas prices was high. But the governor, what he did, he made school lunches free. No questions asked. Everybody at school eat lunch for free. That's what he did. When the gas prices went up, then they went down. Because I can imagine a parent who got to buy gas for car and take 3 kids to school and make sure they have enough food at school. So that just took a lot of burden off. That's what people can't tell me nothing about no Democrats. And I don't even need half the stuff they doing. Okay? I mean, and I'm more excited for people being able to have a better life, because I know what it is. I know what it's like. I know what it's like to just want to go to a nice, simple restaurant. You don't have the money to go. So people are finding out. So anyway, I'm going to let you go. As I give feedback, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. But life is real. We gotta, somebody told me about their son who has saved probably 20 racks, okay? And racks mean $1,000, I'm finding out. Their son is young, very young. 20 racks he saved. And their son finds ways, he shops in thrift stores. He know how to find nice clothes, okay? And they said he getting ready to buy a car, but he don't want a car note. He just want to buy a car for like $2,000 or $3,000. And there you go. So the smart thinking like that, holding on to cash. With $20,000, you can jump up and move somewhere like Jamaica or Cuba or anywhere like that, Mexico. And you could live over there probably 10 years on $20,000. So I heard some good things about Cuba though. And that's not too far out of the United States. So I don't know. I'm really serious. So I've always kind of thought about living out of the United I thought about living out of the United States, but this stuff is serious. These white people are crazy. And remember, the bad white people, see, and the totality of white people is only about 14% of the worldwide population. And a great deal of white people live here, and there's only about maybe so many millions in Europe, but it's not like 100, 200 or 300 million. They're a very small percentage of the worldwide population. So and they just have a fear of other people having power, control. They feel like they're gonna come to get us, get them. And I don't know. I'm just, like I said, I am 9 minutes into this video. So you got to think, sell what you don't need. Get rid of bulky stuff. Now me, I'm not going to get rid of my red couches, because those couches are expensive to replace. And I love my little wide chair I sit in. I haven't recorded there for a minute. Y'all know that brown chair? I like that chair. It's so comfortable. I was sitting in that chair dozing today when I came back. But yeah, I would keep all my couches. But yeah, I'm telling you, I don't want to move. I don't want to leave my country. I love California. But I wouldn't really want to live anywhere else in the country. But that's something to think about. Just think about it. Because like if you're an immigrant and you love America, you came here. This is not the America you came to. They are messing stuff up. I saw a video today of the people, the EPA, or some people that, I don't know, some people like that, walking out of their offices. That's perfumey. Oh. I gotta chase that down with something. So if you got some money, please. Because I told somebody, if it do go down, wouldn't you be rather watching America go down from another country than to be in it and have to figure out how to survive? I'm thinking about getting out of here. And then other places, they're not gouging people, trying to take everything they got just for basic necessities. Yeah, in Italy, you can get a house from $20,000, $30,000, $40,000. You can get a villa. They call a villa for $100,000. If you got $200,000, you got a mansion in Italy. You know, Italy had went under dictatorship under Mussolini. Back in, I guess, the 30s or I don't know. I can't, don't quote me. But yeah, they don't been through that. Greece, a lot of affordable places to live. Spain, I guess, I don't know. I think it's relatively reasonable. And like if you live in Italy or living in certain parts in Europe, you can get around because they have a vast train system, and you can get airline tickets to go to any place. I remember seeing airline tickets to go to different countries when I was in London. Round trip airline tickets to this country and to that country. So living in Italy, living in Europe is like living in America. You can hop from one country to another. But California could really be its own country. With its problems. California gotta stop letting people profit. It's time for the profit and making money off of people to stop. Because people need a place to stay. Boy, my friend at church, oh, she cracked me up Saturday. You know, we hadn't seen each other and we was talking about homelessness. And she was like, why rent gotta be $3,000? I was laughing so hard. I said, I know. Okay, I'm trying this warm stuff. It's warm now. Mmm. Got some crunch. But I'm telling you, stay woke. It is going down. These people are planning something. And if you got something, I don't know. Think about people that left Germany. They knew something was going down. They just couldn't put their hand on it.